Tyler Perry is a name that many people recognize not just for movies, television, and entertainment, but also for generous acts that have helped communities and individuals in need. Over the years, Perry's philanthropy has made headlines, from paying off layaway orders for families during the holidays to supporting disaster relief efforts. Because of this history of giving, it's no surprise that rumors sometimes start that link him to other well-meaning efforts. Recently, one such rumor began circulating online, that Tyler Perry had offered financial help to Transportation Security Administration, TSA, agents at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. In a situation where many workers feel overwhelmed by long shifts, understaffing, and stress on the job, this news would be uplifting if true. But is there any truth behind the claim? And what exactly is happening with TSA agents at Hartsfield-Jackson? In this article, we'll walk through several questions. What challenges are TSA agents facing at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport? Why would Tyler Perry be associated with helping them? Is there any confirmed evidence that he offered financial support? And what broader lessons does this situation teach us about celebrity philanthropy? Understanding the context, TSA agents, and Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. Before we address the rumor about Tyler Perry, it helps to understand the environment that formed the backdrop for it. Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, often simply called ATL, is one of the busiest airports in the world. In most years, it serves tens of millions of passengers. With that volume of travelers comes enormous pressure on the airport's workers, including TSA agents who are responsible for passenger screening and security. TSA agents are federal employees. They are tasked with an incredibly important role, maintaining security and safety in an environment where thousands of people arrive and depart every day. From scanning luggage and monitoring checkpoints to assisting travelers and responding to potential threats, their work affects millions of people. It's not an easy job. In recent years, staffing shortages and workforce strain have been widely reported. Airports across the United States have struggled to fill positions in transportation, security, and service roles, and ATL has been no exception. Reports from local media, aviation experts, and unions have highlighted issues like extended work hours due to understaffing, low morale among agents who feel overworked, long lines at security checkpoints, which contribute to traveler frustration, pressure from public scrutiny when delays or security issues occur, burnout among employees because of high stress and long shifts. All of this has contributed to a narrative about the tough conditions many airport workers, including TSA agents, are facing. Because these challenges affect people's daily lives and travel experience, it's understandable that the public wants to support workers who are under stress. Tyler Perry, a history of generosity. Tyler Perry isn't just a filmmaker and actor, he's also known for giving back in various ways. Over the past decade, he has been involved in several philanthropic efforts that have drawn public attention. Some examples include assisting families in need during the holidays, including paying off layaway balances, supporting organizations that help underserved communities, providing disaster relief support to areas after major storms and floods, donating funds to support students and education initiatives. These contributions have helped build a reputation for Perry as someone who looks for ways to uplift others when he can. His fans and observers often point to his generosity as part of why people admire him beyond his entertainment career. So when news spreads that Perry might be stepping in to help a group of workers under pressure, it's not surprising that people would pay attention, especially given his past reputation for giving. The rumor, what's being shared online? The rumor that Tyler Perry offered financial help to TSA agents at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport started spreading around social media platforms and message boards. According to the messages circulating, Perry had become aware of the challenges facing TSA agents at ATL. He decided to offer monetary assistance directly to them. The financial help was meant to ease their stress and show support for their hard work. Public reaction was reportedly overwhelmingly positive, with people praising Perry's generosity. The idea behind these messages was clear: someone wanted to share a feel-good story about a celebrity stepping in to help everyday workers who are under strain. On the surface, it's an uplifting narrative, but good intentions don't automatically make something true. Verifying the claim, what evidence exists? When evaluating a claim like this, especially one tied to a celebrity and a widely publicized workplace issue, it's important to ask, have any official statements been made? Did Tyler Perry's representatives confirm this? Has the TSA or airport authority commented on it? Are there reliable news reports backing up the claim? Here's what we can say based on available information. 1. No official statement from Tyler Perry's team or publicist has confirmed any such offer. Celebrity representatives typically release statements through verified channels when serious philanthropic efforts are underway, especially when they involve large groups of people or financial contributions. 2. There is no confirmed communication from TSA leadership or airport officials indicating that such financial help was offered and accepted. If a major donation or financial assistance program had been launched on behalf of federal employees at an airport like ATL, it would likely be acknowledged by the agency or covered by local and national press. 3. No major news outlets have published verified reports confirming the claim. While social media posts and speculation spread widely, journalism standards require confirmation from credible sources or documentation before reporting something as fact. Because of this, there's no verifiable evidence at this time that Tyler Perry offered direct financial help to TSA agents at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. It is possible that people are expressing a hopeful wish for support, or that the rumor is based on confusion with another story about Perry's philanthropy. Why misunderstandings like this happen in the internet age? It doesn't take much for a rumor to gain traction. Here are some common reasons that such stories spread. Wishful thinking. People want good news, especially about workers under stress. Misattribution. A story about generosity from someone else gets linked to a well-known name. Viral sharing. Social media amplifies messages quickly, regardless of accuracy. Assumptions based on reputation. Because Perry has given in the past, some assume he's doing similar acts now. These factors create a fertile environment for well-intentioned but unsubstantiated claims to circulate. The broader issue: TSA agents and support. Even if this specific rumor is unverified, it brings attention to a larger question: how can workers like TSA agents be supported, both financially and emotionally, in difficult working conditions? Many frontline workers, including airport staff, healthcare workers, retail employees, and service workers, face challenges that often go unseen by the general public. Some possible forms of support include fair wages and benefits that reflect the demands of the job, improved staffing levels to reduce burnout, mental health resources for employees under stress, public recognition and appreciation for the work they do, community programs that provide relief or assistance during hard times. These forms of help don't necessarily require celebrity involvement. In many cases, they involve policymakers, employers, unions, and community organizations working together to improve worker well-being. When a well-known name like Tyler Perry is mentioned, it draws attention, and that can be useful. But long-term progress often depends on systemic support, rather than individual contributions alone. Celebrity philanthropy, what it can and can't do. It's worth stepping back and considering the role that high-profile individuals can play in addressing social and economic challenges. Celebrities and wealthy individuals often engage in philanthropy that raises awareness for issues, provides targeted assistance to individuals or groups, funds programs that may not receive government support, inspires others to give or take action. However, there are also limits. Not every individual will choose to give in every situation. Systemic challenges often require policy or institutional solutions. Public assumptions about charity can sometimes mislead or oversimplify complex issues. In other words, celebrity giving can be impactful, but it's not a substitute for broader structural improvements that ensure worker well-being. Conclusion: what we know and what we don't. Here's a clear summary of the situation. Tyler Perry has a history of philanthropy, and people associate his name with generosity. TSA agents at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport have faced challenges, including stress related to staffing and job demands. A rumor emerged online claiming that Perry offered financial help to these agents at this time. There is no confirmed evidence or official statement to support that claim. It's important to verify information and rely on credible sources before accepting or sharing such reports. While this specific rumor remains unverified, the conversation it sparked underscores a real concern. Frontline workers, including TSA agents, often face difficult conditions and deserve support and recognition for their work. If you believe that workers need more support, there are constructive ways to help. Advocate for policies that support worker well-being. Donate to reputable organizations that assist frontline workers. Share accurate information and avoid spreading unverified claims. Acknowledge and appreciate the work that individuals do every day. Thanks for the watching and subscribe.